What's up, fellas? What's up, Jeff? Check. Oliver? My knee is happy. What are you talking about? Chris Weaver? Dallas Foster? All my favorites are here. I'm so excited. Just checking my... Just reading an email real quick. Okay. Dan? Hard our cards. Jonathan? PayPal. So this break, the score break is sponsored by Shane B, and he paid for 4 spots, and one of them is for the chat, so it'll be free for 1988 score. Papa J, I was just reading your email. Excuse me. I cannot be sure if that's what it was, but that's what I assume it was. Ooh, so, and I had a feeling, judging by the interactions, thank you, that I could see where the issues would lie. So, but I can't say for sure. That's just what I thought. So I have the 88 score with 3 spots purchased, all spots purchased, but 1 will go to somebody in the chat free. I have personal, I was going to do a hanger of this, looking for the Alonzo. I have this Fairfield as well. I also have, now also sponsored by Jonathan H, I should say, sponsored by Jonathan H and then Shane B. And I have this Jumbo 90 Flair, which, if anybody's interested, the only thing I ask for is pay shipping costs, like $4 a stack. That's it. So that's what's up. And let me get Shane's channel. So I'm sure everybody here is subscribed to him, but John's a good guy. My friend John. Did everybody have a good day? Okay, so the question I had tonight was, should I open this now, or is Fairfield Wednesdays or Walgreens Wednesdays still going to be a thing? Because if it is, I'll wait till tomorrow to open this. In fact, I'll do it on screen for Halloween. Okay, so nasty. So I'll wait and I'll do that. Open that tomorrow. So I got this for looking for the Pete Alonso. I know the price of that has gone up a little bit. I was going to talk to the so Jonathan, Papa J said he purchased a case of Fairfield Prime Packs through Walgreens, through the manager. Is that correct? So just a heads up for anybody in here looking for that. They do have the update in there, 2018 update. Yeah. Jonathan, can you post Shane's channel? So I don't want to open up too many tabs or I'm going to start with issues. So I'm trying to think, how should I get, there's 11 people here. Oh, they're the regular boxes published. Okay, I thought they were the prime packs. Still, it would be kind of cool to get a case of Fairfield. How many, do you know how many in it? And how much was a case? 24. So that link that Jonathan has posted, that is Shane's channel. Shane B. He's a very good guy. He's got nice wrists, not like these disgusting. I did, Donald. I said yes. I said hi, guys. As soon as you guys came in, I always say hi to you. I never miss you, Donald. I saw you come in. I saw you from a mile away. I was so excited because I know that I go on really late for a lot of people on the East Coast. The one thing that I can rely on is Donald Blomdahl coming into my stream, making it better, because he is in some other place. I know where you are. It's the equivalent of Mars to me. So I get this alien Donald Blomdahl coming in my chat late at night, and I really like it. And I never miss you. I never miss. I said, saw you and Reindeer pop in. I said, hi, guys. What was I saying? Yeah, Shane's got really nice wrists. I got nasty, thick Christmas ham hands and a dark and evil watch. He's got a nice rainbow-colored, multicolored bracelet that shines when the light hits it just right, twinkles in your eyes. He's got nice hands. Look at these things. They're disgusting. Ugh. They're like a nice prime rib that got run over by a garbage truck and all the garbage juice spilled out. Where Shane's hands are like a nice cut of prosciutto. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. So I got one spot in this for you guys. Dallas has already got a spot. Rain Distributors, I don't know. It's weird how it happens, Donald. You never know for sure. That's why the auctions on here are tough and other things, because you don't know what I see and what you see are different. But I do have one spot in this, and I can give it away to anybody I want. Well, one spot's free, Papa. Ricky has dainty hands. Shane's wrist has Ricky hands. You have something there. Who? Ricky. What's his name? So I have one spot for free in this, but I have this also, the 1990 Flair Jumbo stack, which would be $4, just the shipping costs. That's it. First, I do first class, so first stack. Now, in the chat, if you want a stack of 1990 Flair for $4, let me know in the chat. If you want to get it on the free spot in 88 score, let me know in the chat. If you just want to chat and just be, just enjoy this, my knee. What are you talking about, chat? Charlie Brown on my knee. Good to see you, chat. Good to see you, Hyper Games. What are you talking about? Charlie Brown. You're a weird dude, chat. Oh, really, Hyper? That's nice. I didn't get home late tonight, and I ate a little bit of food. I can't speak. I just woke up. I was with my nephews, and then I passed out. I meant to get up a long time ago. 1990 Flair has a host. Who else does 90 Flair have? Well, yeah. Tell me about the wild card game, because I was so hyper. There are 3 spots already. All the spots of this are purchased by Shane B. One of them is for Dallas. One of them is for Reindeer. One of them is for Shane B. And then there's one free spot. And I want to know if anybody in here is interested in having that free spot. That I'll like random it if we have multiple people interested. But if you're interested, I also have 1990 Flair, courtesy of Jonathan H. The only thing I ask is to pay for the shipping, which is $4. And it's the jumbo packs of 90 Flair. You see how thick they are. It's a thick pack of Flair. The ambience in my realm, I kind of. How did you broke some? You did a 1981 Donruss Day, Donald. I watched some of it, and I saw the Rains. I had to class tonight, man. Is it? Oh, it is Between the Strings. Between Two Strings. That should be the name of my talk show. Between Two Strings. Donald. Taco meat. What does me mean? Yeah, we had a law enforcement class tonight, and everything got pushed a bit later. Got to be Zach then. So Hyper Games, is Hyper Games the only one interested in the spot of 88 score? Anybody else is? Because I'm going to start opening. Don, you're interested in the spot of 88 score for the free spot as well? If you want it, just type 88 if you're interested in the spot in the 88 score. Just type 88. Oh, so Don, there's one spot of this is free, so it's already paid for by somebody, by Shane B. So if anybody wants in on it, I will type 88 in the chat, and then I will use a randomizer to pick who it is. Alan Scott, what's up, buddy? So we have a double sponsor in Jonathan H. and Shane. I don't know. 88 score is one of my favorite sets. I think it's of that period. All right, you'll buy. So you want to buy into the Flair? But I need anybody. I see like yeses and stuff. Just type in 88 if you want in on the free spot. That's it. A sketch card. What tarnation? 88 score is not hideous. The photo. Look at what it says. I'm not lying. Photo quality. You see that? 88 score. And I have 90 Flair. I also have 91 Donruss and 88 Tops. My cat is currently decided to move into the box of 88 Flair, so I apologize for that. He likes it a lot, I guess. Don't you, buddy? Photo quality means that it is, look, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to pull up some type of randomizer. It is Chris. Chris knows what's up. Eliminate? He's not going to eliminate anything. Why is it taking? I don't know. Other people have had that same problem, Brent, where Joe, what sketch card are you talking about? The quality of the photo looks as though it's a photo. I would agree that the quality of the photo does look like the photo is an actual photo. Usually human beings exist in those photos, sometimes spheres of kind in cylinders. So it is a photo, it is a photo. But the photo quality is greater than that of other cards that were out in 1988. That's all I'm saying. It's Kodak. It's right, isn't it Kodak that sponsored? Was part of this? Not sponsored. The backs of the cards they're loaded with information for you geeks out there, you nerds who need to know your stats. Just hit reload if it does that. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. So for you nerds out there who like words and numbers, it's got that. But for us, strong, super strong, we don't need no man. We're independent women. We like good pictures, photo quality pictures. Don Mattingly and beautiful action shot. Fujifilm is for the weak. I only mess with Kodak. So that's the deal. I got a randomizer coming up. We'll decide, apparently, is the name of the thing. What's the wheel that everybody uses that makes the sounds? No, not Kahoot. We're not Kahooting in here. Wheel of Death is cool, but it takes too long. Jeff Lewis, you want a spot in 90 Flair, the jumbo packs? What's up, buddy? So it's 1, 2, 3. So this is what it is. Essentially, it's this 4 jumbo packs with $4, just whatever they're shipping. So Dallas, the wheel of death would be you put like the last person in. Yeah, these are fat packs. The last person left, not the person who picks. I'm just Joe. $4 for a stack. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. Just $4 covers the shipping. That's it. By the way, how did Jab's break go? Did he pull anything really good? And John, I'll watch his brothers later because they're shorter, but wheelofnames.com. All right. All right, let me see. Let me find out who's going to get that spot first. Yeah, I tuned in for a second and there was like he was doing a whale of some type on his. You're new? That's a lie. Philip, thank God you're here. I'm your friend. I'm everybody's friend. I got money. Who sent me money? Who sent me $4? Oh, Chris Weaver. All right, so Chris Weaver's got a stack. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of 88 Flair left. I didn't unfriend you. The hell are you talking about? I don't unfriend pretty much anyone. I got more subscriptions than I know what to do with because a lot of them I don't even watch. I don't have time to watch. I try. Dragon Lady Philippines. Very happy to have you here. 80. Oh, sorry. My that's 90 flare. 90 flare. Can I get a damn? I don't know what that is. So, Wheel of Names. I'm putting in names right now. If you want a free spot and 88 score, type 88. The two numbers, 88. That's all, and I'll put your name in. No random it. 88 score. Free spot. 1. Dan sent me 8. Dan, what's that for? So I got 2 from Dan. Dan's got 2 flare. That means there's 3 flare left. Jeff Lewis wants one. Here's my Jeff. That's my just that. So Jeff Lewis wants one. That means there's 2 stacks of 1990 flare left. I'm putting Brent in for the 88. Papa J. Donald. No, Dallas, you already have a spot in 88 score. Your spot's paid for. You got a spot. Shane's got a spot. Reindeer's got a spot. And then he said give 1 free away in the chat. Dragon Lady, you're in the Philippines, so I don't know how the shipping would work. Alan Scott, so I got 1 spot of 90 flare. So before you guys send money, wait. Hyper Games in the wheel. I have 1 spot left. Well, all right, Papa J, you want a spot? All right, so Papa J, send $4 to my email, and then that will be all the spots. I do have other cards too. I have 88. I have some other stuff if we want to do more. Oh, you live in Las Vegas. Okay. I didn't know that you were in Vegas. So for the wheel, for the free spot in 88 score, I have Brent Huff, Papa J, Donald, and Hyper Games. Is that it? Uh, 88 score, 90 flare, and a lot of balls. Donald Blom knows all. I got 88 tops as well, Cellos, and I got 91 Donruss. I got Dan is paid for a spot. Chris Weaver's paid for a spot. Or sorry, Dan's paid for 2. Chris Weaver. I got Alan Scott. All right, you want one? So for Chris Bolton's got 1. Chris Weaver's got 1. Alan Scott's got 1. Let me get a pen and paper so I can get all this down. I didn't think anybody would be interested in the 90 flare, so. All right. Holly Junk Wax. $10,000 man. How are you? And Chris Bolton, Fall Creek Collectibles. I didn't give you a proper hello and hi, and thank you for being here. So I thank you guys for being here. Dude, I wish I had a water bed. I had one when I was younger. It was a nightmare. Hey, truth be told, Lloyd Abraham. So Dan is hard a lot, at least when I see him. 2 spots, one of those to Chris Bolton. Man, my cat is loving this 90 Flair. What's up, Micah? Alan Scott. I think it's also, so don't send any more money. Alan Scott. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Papa J, that was you. Employer resources. All right, we're done. We're sold out of 80, 88. We're sold out of 90 Flair. So Jeff Lewis. I didn't watch the wild card game. I was sleeping. Okay, yeah, employee research. All right. So for the 88 score, the free spot I have, tell me about it. So let me know. So for the 88 score, I got Brent Huff, Papa J, Donald, Hyper Games. This is for a free spot. And if anybody wants to be in for this free spot, do it now because I'm about to randomize this. '88 score. What's up, Primate? Truth be told, you want in on the free spot? Jesse Burnett. Good evening. Fall Creek. So there's only one. I wish I could give away more spots. So there's only one. Fall Creek. You know why it won't let you type in 88? You have to type in 88 score, Joe. Because 88 is also used in used in Nazism somewhere, somehow, I believe. 88 is Hail Hitler. That's why. Probably just got flagged for that. Truth, Dan. That's what it means. I'm not joking. That's actually what it is. Lloyd, 88 action pack. That would be a nice. I wish. Nice thick. And boss, Micah. Good night. I got you, Joe. Here's who I got so far: Brent Huff, Papa J, Donald, Hyper Games, Fall Creek Collectibles, Joe iPhone, Truth Be Told, Dan, Hard Rock Cards, and Lloyd. Anybody else before I start this wheel? Yeah, they are thick. They're so ugly, those cards. I hope I wait till I give it. That's like I was waiting for Jonathan to buy in on this Alan Scott, even though he sent it to me. Jesse, it's a one free spot for 88 score, as long as you live within the United States. And then we have, we're gonna break some 90 Flair. 90 Flair cigarettes. Man, menthol. These would be menthol. You're out then? I got thick knees. What are you talking about? Are you not in the U.S., Lloyd? Yeah, Donald, you're in here. Jesse Burnett. What, you're in Canada? Well, I don't, how does that, how much is shipping up to Canada for like a stack of cards? A ton. How about this, Lloyd? Because you're always in here. Why don't you sit out the 88 score, and I will do a break. I will do 2 spots in another spot, another box for you. You just pay the shipping and I'll give you 2 spots or whatever. You can't, but you can get away with it sometimes. I know you'll cover Lloyd's shipping. Okay, I'll put Lloyd in here. I was gonna cover all right. I was gonna give him 2 spots in 88 top sellout. All right. Well, Lloyd, I was putting Lloyd in for they actually asked my girlfriend. Donald will tell you, he knows all about it. But they asked my girlfriend when she said, "What are you shipping?" She said baseball cards. She said, "You want to send it medium mail?" And she did a couple times because the person there was like, and I said, "Don't do that again," because they open it up. All right. So Lloyd is in here. Final call on the 88 score. Brent Huff, Papa J, Donald, Hyper Games, Fall Creek Collectibles, Joe iPhone, Truth, Dan, Lloyd Abraham, Alan Scott, Jesse Burnett, Lloyd Abraham. Did I miss anybody? What face are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I don't want it. You sent me $4. I don't know what the knee face is. All right, I'm going to spin this. We good? My dirty keyboard. What's up, Cat TV? Can you guys see this? I'm clicking to spin. And Lloyd Abraham gets it. That was not Jaws 3. Jaws does not have boobs that look like that. Lloyd Abraham, you got it, buddy. I have more cards to spot things if people are interested in. I have the 88. Yeah, my keyboard, it's just dusty. Well, dude, Breaks, did you want, I got you. I'll pay for, I'll give you a free spot in something else. So I have 88 top cello in the back, and I have 91 Donruss. Yeah, that's okay, Joe. 91 Donruss. I know that maybe there's an elite card in there. I don't know. Those are Sabo Flakes. It's Cat here because he's a pig. So let's start this. Let's do this. Let's break some 88 score. Nice view, guys. Sorry. They're all $4 a spot, but just like I said, it's just the shipping cost. No, I don't have any 89 Donruss. I got Jonathan. This is all stuff that Jonathan H bequeathed to me, and he sent it to me for free. So I can't charge anybody anything other than the shipping, just because shipping is killing me lately. So we're gonna switch the view. I wish I had 86 Donruss. I do have some stuff coming in this week that will be a little. I have some football. I have some 91 classic best as well. Yeah, he bequeathed it to me. I knew Sean Palmer. Greetings. Shipping from Mass is expensive. What are you talking about? Isn't it the same as everywhere else? We're going to switch the camera around. Oh, in Mass is expensive. No, it's more expensive. Jonathan H. is an awesome guy, but also this Shane, Chris Weaver, you here, buddy? In a church mass. That's too bad, driving late. You always see, last night you had a headache too. So this is Shane B's stack of 1988 score. Let me take my watch off. And he's the sponsor. Chris Weaver, Colin Chris Weaver. Dallas, you know what? Hold on. Dallas, can you post Chris Weaver, Shane B's YouTube channel? So we're looking for the Glavine. Obviously, I think these cards are kind of fun. No, Chris, it's not low key. It's so what happened with the game? To a mint win only. Maybe I should put it back on. Super short print card breaks. SSP card breaks. TR is here. TR. What's up, buddy? I suggest everybody in here go check out TR. He's a very good guitar player. He helps channels. He's like a hype man for channels. So we start with a Bill Duran, a Vince Coleman, looking like he just dropped a firecracker somewhere. Look at the photo. Yeah, Fall Creek is right. Look at the photo quality. A nice Barry Larkin. TR, the only thing is don't ask him to play Stevie Wonder. You ask him to play Stevie Wonder, he's going to play 12-bar blues. 12-bar blues. I'm going to send you a bequeathing. I wouldn't mind that. Pat Sheridan. See, 1988 Flair and Topston have nice pictures like this. Carmelo Martinez. I'm trying to not sound like a... Oh, yeah, Lizzie Borden. Her house is right near me. Danny Darwin. You can go stay there. Paul Noyce, Tracy Jones. They do look like parallel cards, actually. John Habian, Stan Javier, Gino Petrelli, Jerry Reed, Bruce Ruffin, Jose De Leon, Keith Hughes, rookie prospect. So I really like these type of cards in the set. You got a Jack Clark with his 24/7, 365-day-a-year stink face, and Mattingly with that smooth mustache. Really nice looking card. And we got a Juan Nieves. Kevin's card collecting. Good evening, buddy. TR's a very good fingerstyle guitar player. Very good. Yeah, it's a beer drinking mustache. We got an Alan Trammell. Kent Herbeck. Now the Nat Noakes card is one of TR right there. TR I don't know. I can't pronounce. TR near X. Nera X. Kent Herbeck. Tom Henke. Mike Diaz. Look at that photo. He's a hype man. Bobby Thompson. Bobby Witt. All right, thank you. That's Shane B's channel. Can you guys show Shane some love for sponsoring this? Tom Neidenfuhrer, Mark Sullivan, Jeff Kunkel, Frank DiPino, Mike Flanagan, Atlee Hammaker. I like that. Joel Skinner, Eddie Milner, Phil Necro, as a young man. He was only 23 in this picture. Mark Davidson and Nolan Ryan. So here's something that, if you guys notice, I don't know if you can see, Shane B is an awesome guy. See the perforation? A lot of people like that because they know that the cards haven't been tampered with and that they're freshly cut from the Stevie Wonder's master. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe so, but it doesn't sound like 12 Bar Blues. So signed for $60. It sounds like reggae. It sounds I love that track. I like the video for it too. I like Sir Duke a lot. You did a really good Sir Duke. PSA 8 for ragged. Do they so you can see in the ragged edges in this. I don't know if they actually they mark you down for that. Maybe. Alfredo Griffin, Corey Snyder, Les Straker, looking like his arm is just freakishly long. What in tarnation is up with that? I know it's got to be his glove, but looks like someone's holding his hands. Tim Burke, Alex Trevino, Lee Guterman. He stole his. He's a pig. Bill Dolly, Gary Carter. It's a nice card. Why is he a pig? Barry Lyons, Mike Young, Jeff Kunkel again, Randy Reddy, not to be confused with Randy Wait a Minute, Atlee Handmaker, Joel Skinner again, Dennis Rasmussen, Gene Garber, looking like he's about to dab on All You Fools in 1988, and Jeffrey Leonard. Stream last night was great. Ragged edges, okay. You love the junk wax? I like junk wax too, but I want to start getting more of the mid 90s, early 2000s stuff. I don't know if he's in the set. He's in my dreams though, usually. Bob Boone, Dan Plasek, Alvin Davis, Tom Foley. Sorry about the glare. Mike Heath, Dick Schofield, Harold Reynolds. I like him a lot on MLB Network. I think he's really good. Jim Morrison, Wallace Johnson, Eric Shaw, Steve Trout, Bill Madlock. Yeah, it is Fall Creek. Hi, NASCAR. Glenn Davis, Mike Lacoste, Harold Baines. We all know what he is, Tom Candiotti and Doyle Alexander, that he is currently in a hall of some sorts. I do not need to say it. I am very good today. All right, Dan. Is it in a jar or some type of, what kind of sealer? Tupperware? Hey, speaking of Tupperware, you guys remember Erie, Indiana? Casey Shandell, Dave Schmidt, Tim Laudener, Lee Mazzilli, Marty Barrett, Teddy Higuera, John Tudor, Jerry Brown, Tom Pagnozzi. I shouldn't read off every name. Richard Dotson. Old Judge. Whoa, that's a cool card. You love Erie, Indiana? Sid Fernandez, Steve Kiefer, and Keith Hughes. I used to watch with my dad. He liked it a lot. There was that second episode. I think it was episode 2 of Erie, Indiana, where they were the Forever Wear. Yes. How do you do live chat? Do you mean how do you stream? Just plug a webcam in and go live. Go live. Excuse me. Mark McGuire. Tony Fernandez, super good player, super underrated. You need a webcam, NASCAR. Terry Pendleton, Mike Kruko, Roger McDowell. Ugh, those little minis. Angel Salazar, Jose Guzman, Floyd Humans.
Frank DiPiano. Is it, how do you say his name? Uh, can you guys spell it phonetically for me? Mike Flanagan, Wallace Johnson, Eddie Milner, Bill Madlock, Glenn Davis, Bill Gullickson, Fernando, and Chili Davis. So yeah, Erie, Indiana was produced by Joe Dante. I think the first episode was Never Say His Name Three Times in the Dark. You love Chili Davis. Benny Santiago, good player. Willie McGee, another great player. It's a shame he had to go back to his home planet. Jose Canseco, Ron Oster, Rafael Palmeiro. Is that a Palmeiro rookie? 80? No, that's right. Gary Templeton, Dan Gladden, Mariano Duncan, Jim Dwyer, Eric Shaw, Steve Trout, Tom Pagnozzi, Mike Lacoste, Dodson, Peter McVillian, John Farrell, and Jody Reed. So yeah, Erie, Indiana was that show was wait a minute. What's going you lost somebody else, wasn't it Paulie Junkwax who lost all of his subscribers? It went down to 0. Hey Dan, go check out Dragon Lady's channel. That's so shitty. Excuse my language, but that's really, they should fix that. Yeah, probably lost all his stuff and SSP. You did too. That's why. Like they should not. They should remedy that. That's not something. That's the equivalent of like going to a restaurant and then, you ordering a steak and them giving you like they have to remedy that, or they should. Jesse Barfield, Ozzie Smith, Jose Cruz, Robin Yount, Mark McLemore, Gary Ward, Steve Balboni, Gene Larkin, Willie Upshaw, Mark Thurman, Danny Jackson, Chuck Krim, Billy Hatcher, Mike Henneman, Kirk Gibson, and another one of the Mattingly, Jack Clarks. And finally, we have a Juan Nieves. Okay, Hyper, what's up, buddy? Final pack of Shane's. Nothing spectacular. Some Hall of Famers. Julio Franco with the dope stance. Dwight Evans, super underrated. I think you would make an argument for him going to the Hall. I'd put him in the Hall of Fame over Harold Baines any day of the week. Joe Carter, John Grubb, Dan Pasqua, Joaquin Andujar, Greg Matthews, Dave Martinez, Dave Henderson, passed away. If you haven't seen his home run in '86, I believe, or seeing Domingo Ramos, Leon Durham, Mark Thurmond, another Jackson, Reggie Jackson, Billy Hatcher, Chris Gwynn, and Greg Jeffries. This card would have, oh no, there's another one, and a Paul Mahler highlights card. This was the card back in the day. Nice Greg. So that is Shane B's. Next is Reindeer Studios. You guys, can you Chris, can you post Reindeer Studios YouTube channel here? Because his stuff is unbelievable and he should have more subs than pretty much anybody I know. Holograms. So the hit is Vigio Glavine, right? Yeah, his artwork is amazing. Let me just show you guys, for anybody that hasn't seen it. This is what you get from, or you don't get it from, but this is what the kind of work that, this is Reindeer Studios. How amazing is that gizmo? Isn't that amazing? He is so legit. It's ridiculous, but Yeah, quite good is right. I'm just hand Gizmo right here for a bit. David Justice. Ugh. So, Fred McGriff. This is your stack, reindeer. Fred McGriff. His digital art's nice. Yeah, if you saw this in person, this thing looks better in person too. Andre Dawson. Mike Schmidt. Wait a minute. Isn't there a Sable rookie in this? Stan Jefferson, Glenn Hubbard, Dennis Boyd, Kurt Ford, Randy Bush, George Hendrick, Rick Horton, Mike Gallego, Scott Garlitz, Steve Henderson, Charlie Moore, Philip. You know who Charlie Moore is fishing? You must know that. Jim Wallwander. He didn't really cork the bat. Somebody else did it, man. You know that. Dave LaPointe and Bill Buckner. Now, Bill Buckner's got a bad corner. He did the Peggy Bundy that you did for Dallas, or that Dallas won the other day, was pretty amazing too. Oil Can Boyd had a rough life. Terry Steinbach, John Cerruti, Willie Wilson, Ray Quinwan, Jim Gantner, Tom Brunansky, Rafael Santana. Relax, buddy. Rick Mahler. Yeah, I know. Paul Nose, Matt Young, Chris Brown, Mike Moore, Ron Robinson, Rich Yeti, Roy Smalley, Eric Plunk. We've been plunked. Oh, hell yeah, Dan. Thank you so much. I'll do it as a giveaway. Like I'll do a wheel where all the people can get in on it. And Sean Abner, if that's cool with you, think that would God, my cat stinks tonight. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, Papa J is very close to 300. He did that nice giveaway. I saw 2 stacks of the fire before I fell asleep. We got a Kirby, looking thick as ever. He sucked an RBI 94. John Kruk. Brian Downing, full of juice. He was juicing. I don't want to describe what he smells like. It smells really bad. Jack Howell. Kurt Wilkerson. Come on, focus, please. All right, man. You sure? All right. Dan's Dan's a good guy. I really like Dan. I like his content. I like him. Bill Dolly. Mike Dunn. I don't know what it's picking up on now. It's been focusing really good. Maybe I'll move these out of the way. There we go. Bob Sebra. Jerry Don Gleaton. I wonder where he's from. Oh, he's from Texas. Jim Eisenreich. He has Tourette's. Interesting thing about him. Mike Moore. Ron Robinson. Guy Hoffman. Mike Bilecki. And Rob Ducey. No regrets. So yeah, Erie, Indiana in the 90s was a really cool show. No, I was saying that Joe Dante did it, and Joe Dante, it was what you see now from Stranger Things, that 80s nostalgia. That was Joe Dante, Steven Spielberg's era that was their kind of Stranger Things. That was that 50s sci-fi, oddball, weird type stuff that was around then. That was essentially their Stranger Things. At least that's what I kind of picked up on. Jose Ruiz, how was your day? My day was very good. Yeah, he did. Wally Joyner, Ricky Henderson. I love the purple cards. Kelly Downs, Larry Parrish, Sam Horn, Garth Eorg, Joe Dante did do Gremlins. Tracy Jones, Lee Guterman, Bill Picotta, Buddy whatever. Randy St. Clair, Robbie Wine Jr., Reggie Jackson, Mark Gubzika, Roberto Kelly, and a Jeff Treadway, and a Benny Santiago highlights. He did the Explorers. He did the Burbs. Shorts. Hey, you know what? I was going to sub to you since you lost your subs, but I don't think I can through here. I'll do it after. I'll give you. That's too bad. I'm sorry that's really a crappy thing to have happen. Yeah, Kevin, they're nice looking cards. Like, I think that is a really nice looking. I like the pictures, the photos themselves. If you look at other 88 products, like 88 Topps looks like crap. It's not a nice looking set. Dave Steve, everyone's just kind of Brian Fisher, Kurt Young, Steve Garvey, Tommy John, Ken Oberkfell, Nat Young, Chris Brown, Bill Picotta, Rich Yett, Wine Jr. This looks very similar to the last pack. Reggie Jackson, Gary Thurman. We have that's a nice card. Eric Davis and Tim Raines. Donald Putin. What's up, buddy? I don't know you, but yeah, what does the 3 stars mean? And that's a cool one too. Fernandez, Ripken, and Trammell. That's a nice looking card. Way off centered, but still really cool. This is Reindeer's stack. And then your stack is next, and then Lloyd Abraham's. Did he? That makes sense. I'm sure that Chet's telling the truth. Kevin Bass, I'm sure he would not tell a story, a lie. You think that's what it is? Mike Sosha, Craig Reynolds, Todd Worrell. Chet Lemon was there. He saw it. What are you talking about? Bill Dolly, Gary Cotter. I like that card a lot. I like Gary Cotter. Angel Salazar, Rob Woodward, Danny Heath, Bruce Benedict, Manny Trillo, Paul Kilgus, Scott Sanderson, Jody Davis, Ed Hearn, and Jim Wallwander. I would call him Mount Fuji. That sounds exactly what, when you say Tim Raines, I think, well, that's a name of a man who climbs Mount Fuji. It was an Ed O'Hearn, thank God. He was in Florida. I was like, another product. I was too young when this came out, but I did not like it when I was younger because I associated it with junk wax. But now he ran up the mountain. Man, Tom Herr, Ray Knight, Tim, is it Tufel or Teffel? How do you say it? He would never embellish. Terry Kennedy, Dave Valet, Sid Bream. I like Sid Bream. He's got a nice mustache. Tuffle. Okay. Got Barry Bonds, and it's clean Barry Bonds too. Reindeer. Ted Higuera, Buddy being Kalana, Randy St. Clair. I don't know. He had open heart triple bypass surgery last night, so hopefully everything went good. Rob Woodward, Mark Gubzika, Manny Trillo. I've been thinking about him today. Paul Kilgus, Rob Murphy, Manny Lee, In My Knee, and Claudel Washington. So yeah, for those who don't know, Kevin Kirk had open triple bypass surgery last night. I believe it's his son sent me a comment on one of the videos, and Gubiza is not. I appreciate Donald because I cannot pronounce words. I just can't do it. So Joe, that's what you're saying. He had triple bypass last night. Gubiza, Mike Boddicker, I could say that. Gubiza. They got goobers here. Every time I go into a store and I see goobers, I get excited. I hold up the box and I say, "You guys got goobers here?" Alan Ashby, Dave Concepcion, Brian Dayett, get out of here, buddy. Come on. Come on. This is not for you. Brian Holton, Gucher, Jose Guzman, Floyd Humans. We need to set up some type of cat off between me and BITG. His moose versus my thing. Fred Humans, Dan Gladden, Jack Lazorko, Billy Joe Robidow, sick name, John Morris, Mel Hall. He was a hot thing for a while, right, Mel Hall? I don't like goobers, in fact. Pascal Perez, rest in peace. Hammer Smash Face Man, Dan Petrie, Dave Lapointe, Bill Buckner, also rest in peace. Guy Hoffman. He was traded for Joe Carter. Interesting. He's in prison. I did not know that. All cats hate Kevin Mitchell. It's a fact. I saw it they had a special on Animal Planet it was called Your Cat and Kevin Mitchell, and what to do if you see Kevin Mitchell in your neighborhood. Dennis Eckersley, the Cheese Man. Love Dennis Eckersley. Don Mattingly, Soup Roth Centered. Andres Galarraga. Ozzie Virgil, Fred Manrique, Gerald Perry, Ted Simmons, Bob Stanley, QB Brooks, Danny Heap, Bruce Benedict, Jack Lazorko, Scott Sanderson, Mel Hall again, Pascal Perez again, Carmen Castile, Gary Matthews, and that concludes your stack reindeer. No Glavine, unfortunately, but I probably got a bunch I could send you if you need one. The Astros. Joe, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I like it when you're in here. I like your caps. The only person that I like, please title the video Tom Glavine Rookie. You're the only guy that I like that does caps I can deal with. Because I feel like it's just you're being really excited. Next is Dallas Foster. Okay. You won't watch if it's not tagged as Glavine Rookie. Dallas, you're getting bottom left. I gotta take this off to get hot in here. Getting warm. Okay. Dallas, you here? I like the Twins. I've always liked the Twins. Oh my God, Donald, really? Okay, we don't have to talk about him. Come on. We don't have to talk about Mel Hall, scumbag. Scumbag Mel Hall. Dallas Foster, Rick Roden. Is it Roden or should I like Rick Rodan better? If Rodan, the kaiju from Godzilla, played on a baseball team, soon I'll have a break, Matt. Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi is absolute rubbish, so I have to do it in the bedroom to stream. Fun fact is I do too. But yeah, Rick Roden, Cal Daniels, Joe Migraine, Scott Bradley, Steve Bedrosian, Ken Caminiti rookie. So there's that. Forgot about that. Dallas. John Moses, Steve Bushell, Good night, reindeer. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for participating. And thanks for the cool stuff that you do, the cool videos you do. Wally Backman, Bob McClure, Cecil Fielder, Ed Lynch, Jeff Russell, Wally Ritchie, Kirby Puckett Highlights, Juan Augusto, and Jeff Blauser. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I will have 91 Classic Best to break. There's one spot out of there that's already paid for. That's Brendan Simmons. But I believe there'll be 3 other spots. Jonathan H. might have a spot too, so it might be 2. I'm not sure yet. Chet Lemon, I agree with you 100%. Mothra over Rodan any day. I love Mothra. Mothra's my favorite kaiju. Jim Presley. You don't want a spot, John? You're so quiet, man. You know you're here. Candy Maldonado. I just focusing on this. Oh, you just came back? Try this. Son of Godzilla movie's weak. Really not good. Jeff, I gotta look. I can't remember what I paid for the box. But I have that, and I have a football break. Phil Bradley, I think 91. Mark McLemore, Gary Ward, Greg Swindell, John Candelaria, Bill Wegman, Andres Thomas, Floyd Rayford, Sal Butera, Ed Olwine, Rick Cerrone, Tom Hume, Kurt Manwaring, Dave Clark, and Ron Gann. Yes, Swindell. We've been swindled. Yeah, it is, Kevin. It's the best of that time. I kind of, this is like Stadium Club. That is the Ron Gann rookie. I didn't know you were interested in the Ron Gann rookie. Pete O'Brien, Lee Smith, David Cohn, Brian Fisher, Kurt Young, Tim Tuffle. Now, she's a real person. I talked to her. Ted Power, Ken Landreau. Yeah, I'll show the back. Hold on. Jim Sundberg, Don Carmen, John Christensen, Richie, Tom O'Malley, Steve Bedrosian, Craig Lefferts, and Tommy Hinzo. So the backs of these are pretty loaded with information. Yeah, Truffle, Jim Tuffle, right? This is good if you're a geek. Nerds who read numbers, stats. No, she's not a troll. She's just no, she's cool. Really, they were taken there? I wonder if Score was out of Wisconsin. Buddy Bell? Yeah, I know. I'm Pedro Guerrero, George Brett, Jack Howell, Kurt Wilkerson, Brett Butler, Jose Oquendo, Ken Oberkfell, Don Baylor, Ed Owen or Owine, Bob McClure, Cecil Fielder, Tom Hume, Ed Lynch, Jeff Russell, and John Davis, and Kevin Romaine or Romine, Mr. Lettuce Man. I think we started with Vince Coleman. Scumbag Vince, get off their bike, jeez. Did he throw a firecracker into an audience? I mean, out of the crowd? My cat just almost left a big old paw print on your Caminiti rookie. TR, you're still here. Makes me happy. Doug Drabeck, Howard Johnson, Keith Moreland, Terry Kennedy. I know Chris Weaver can usually is in there with that. He's got the facts. David Vale or Valet. He got run over by a tarp. Ozzie Virgil, Rich Gedman, Scott Fletcher, Johnny Ray. So that's like the first. So this picture, not a lot of cards like this in the set, where it's kind of portrait style. Randy Myers, Todd Benzinger, Gary Reedus, David Palmer, Jamie Moyer, Lee Tunnell, and Rick Manning. Need to get a sip or something. Donald Vince Coleman. Dallas, do you have the Glavine out of here or the Biggio? Danny Tartable. Tim Raines. Love Tim Raines. Dave Parker, another really great player. Ed Whitson. Okay, if you don't get it, I'll see what. Yeah, that is kind of weird, Chet. Bob Walk. He seems, when I see him on, he aged very well too. Mike Pagliarolo, whatever. George Hendrick, Huey Brooks, Don Carmen, John Christensen, Mike, Tom, Todd. We already saw this pack. Gary Reedus, Jerry Aldrich, Darrell Boston, and Ross Jones. The power of approval. Come on, let's get one of these. Brett Saberhagen, Jeff Reardon, Lloyd Mosby, Fred Manrique, Gerald Perry, Larry Anderson, Tim Stoddard, Al Newman, Bob Nepper, Brian Smith, Jose Gonzalez, Darryl Miller, Bob Melvin, Tim Flannery, Ivan Calderon, rest in peace, who was murdered, Keith Atherton, and Kurt Manwaring. Ugh. Gummy Nolan Ryan. Oh, you got a Nolan Ryan with gum on it? I thought he got a gummy from Nolan Ryan. Pat Tabler, Alan Trammell, Kent Herbick, Jose Uribe. I do. Ernie Witt, Ron Guidry. Well, you have pretty much every Seattle card I have that's going to be coming your way, Donald. John Lindemann, Bobby Thigpen, Jeff Robinson, Randy Myers, Bob Nepper, David Palmer, Darryl Miller, Bob Melvin, Les Lancaster, Harry Spillman, Floyd Bannister. Yeah, I watched them. I saw one you pulled, then I had to go to class, so I didn't have time to watch anybody's videos tonight. I watched some Public J's live stream while I fell asleep, and 88 standings. That's pretty cool. Do you guys use binders or top loaders more often? Because I'm thinking about switching to binders. Kevin Seitzer, Jim Rice, great player. Top loaders. Ryan Sandberg, Dallas. There you go. 50-50. Larry Herndon. You know what you can use, Donald, is a blow dryer. Mike Marshall, Sid Bream, Gary Pettis, Rick Leach, Dwayne Weiss. Anything good in there, Jay? Tim Conroy, Steve Shields, Jeff Montgomery. That's a nice Reggie Jackson. I love these Reggie Jacksons insert. I know that, like, for brick cards, you can take a blow dryer and really quickly put the blow dryer flush against here, and it will usually soften it up enough to Cade Kendall, Dave Clark, Ron Gant again, and Kirby Puckett. So Dallas, unfortunately, no Glavine in there, but I will try to see if I have one. I could send it to you.
if you're doing the score, I'm not going to send your package out until we do the score. I think it's 91. Sorry, football 91 football for the Brett Favre. So you're gonna have a good pack coming. You're gonna do a trade with Allen. Well, I missed it. Does it involve anything here? At least you got the Caminiti rookie. And Lloyd Abraham. This is yours. No, Chris. The only one that's bought a spot is. Oh, he's even bought it. He's just holding a spot for Dallas. And I thought you would want one. I don't know what I paid for it. I have to look, and it's only going to cost what I paid for it. That's it. So I was going to buy 88 tops, but I couldn't trust the boxes that I saw. All right, so this is Lloyd Abraham's spot. Okay, I will do. Ray Knight. $2016, $5 a piece. I couldn't do that. No, it would be more like in the range of like $5 for a stack. $5 a team would be. I'd be making that. I wouldn't feel comfortable. It'd be Dennis Eckersley, Don Mattingly, Dave Vale, Ozzie Virgil, Fred Van Riek, Tom Nidenfuhrer, Mark Sullivan, Randy St. Clair, Bob Woodward, Danny Heap, Manny Trillo, Paul Kilgus, Scott Sanderson, Manny Lee, Claudel Washington, Carmen Castillo. Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, it would be more, way over. Well, what's 5 times 26? So 100. Yeah, I would be way more than what I paid for it. Yeah, 130. It would be way more. Is it an error? Constipated in Sin City. What's up? I didn't see you. How so? What's the error? Guy's got a good chin on him. Solid chin. Yeah. So I couldn't ever justify the 100. Yeah, 130 for Alan Ashby, Rick Honeycutt, Greg Walker, Brian Holton, Terry Leach, Bo Diaz. Remember, kids, don't play around with satellite dishes. Dan Gladden, Mariano Duncan, Billy Joe Robideau, John Morris, Jim Deshay, Pascal Perez, Dan Petrie, Charles Kirk, Bill Buckner, Guy Hoffman, and Mike Black. No, I can understand where for the people buying it might be better $5, but for all the team cards, I get that. But it would be hard to sell out a 91 score $5 a team, and I would be making a ton of money on it. I'm not opposed to make money, but not on that. Andres Galarraga, Kevin McReynolds, Brooke Jacoby, Gerald Perry, Larry Anderson, Dick Schofield, Harold Reynolds, Jim Morrison, Bruce Benedict, Jack Lazorko, Billy Joe Robideau, Mel Hall, Pascal Perez, Dan Petrie, Gary Matthews, Dennis Martinez, and Don Robinson. David, instead of where does it say that on the card? Let me see. So it says David instead of Dale. I don't know. '91 Flair Expos team set. That's kind of a weird question. What did everybody do today? Anything fun, exciting? Fred McGriff, Andre Dawson. I don't mean it's weird as it was just like a very specific set. Mike Schmidt,
Marvell Wynn, Larry Sheets, Jim Dwyer, Greg Matthews, Dave Martinez, Andy McGaffigan, Ron Karkovice, Greg Gross, yuck, Kevin Mitchell. Speaking of gross, Luis Aguayo, Reggie Jackson for the Orioles. That's a cool card. Rob Ducey, Gary Thurman, and Larkin and Raines. Raines is either really short. How tall is Larkin? Watching Zombieland? That's a cool movie. You got some big lungs, Chris Bolton. Let me tell you, get pissed when they told the doors. I hate it, Chet. It makes me furious. What book was that, Kevin? So there's a card shop. There's two card shops near me. I go to, the one I go to is, I got a good rapport with the guy. He gives me good deals. He's a really nice guy. The other card shop, the guy's not so nice. And I've told people in Discord, when I was in there buying junk wax, he he said he laughs at any adult who buys that stuff. He's just a real miserable piece of crap. Every time I go in there, he's yelling at his wife or somebody. But today, as I was leaving for class, I cut him off. And he looked at me and he gave me this thing, and I swore at him. And then we realized it was each who it was. And I'll definitely never go back to his shop again. Dave Magadan, Glenn Braggs, Bad Guys Won. That's cool for a book. Certain amount of everybody. Well, I never signed any social contract, so I don't know what you're talking about. Larry Herndon, Mike Marshall, Charlie Huff, Teddy Guerra, John Tudor, Jerry Brown, John Morris, Jim DeShay, Andy McGaffigan, Charlie Kerfeld, Kevin Mitchell again, Luis Aguayo, Nelson Liriano, Keith Miller, and Tim Cruz. It's implied, but again, I never signed anything. I'm not bound by. Striker Breaks. Hey, you ordered 2 of my shirts last night, buddy. I saw. It made me very happy. It made me a happy boy. How come you got 2? You gonna both for you? Chad, if I could, I would. Kirby Puckett. Well, I could, but you know what I mean. It would be nice. John Kruk, Jimmy Key. But we're not going to talk about the social contract tonight. What's up, Paul and Bogo? How are you guys? Oh, hell yeah, Striker. Make sure you take some pictures of me working out like that, getting real thick, solid and tight. Mickey Brantley, Calvin Schiraldi, Dave Henderson, Steve Garvey, Larry Owen, Willie Frazier, Ken Howell, Shane Mack, Rick Rochelle, Rick Aguilera, Bill Long. We have the super shortstops card. How did Tim Cruz pass away? We have Rob Murphy with his strange looking arm, and Manny Lee. Thick. Striker, we're going to have hopefully some more different variety of shirts coming up that I'll go on. They'll be on the eBay store. I got to get some bigger sizes, I think. Yeah, that's a nice shortstops card. I dig that a lot. Charlie Liebrandt, Frank White. Can you guys check out my eBay pad? Dallas or one of the mods can post your eBay. Mike Witt, Tom Browning, Bobby Meacham, Bob Brenly, Steve Balboni. Balboni's all from this area. Yeah, that's my eBay page. Gene Larkin, Willie Upshaw, Ron Karkovice, Greg Gross, Willie Frazier, Reggie Jackson, Rick Rochelle, Rick Aguilera, Mark McGuire highlights, and Mike Aldretti. Yeah, they're cool. Actually, Dallas, can you do me a big favor? Can you post Kelly's channel in here, the one that made the shirts? You want me to autograph one of these cards? Okay. Chet Lemon, thank you for hanging out. I love the banter. But again, no social contract around here, around these parts. My eBay is right. Hold on. My computer's so slow. Here it is. What's up, Chris? Good to have you in here. Brian Downing. Lou Whitaker, Luis Polonia, Odabe McDowell, Mike Easler. He's the guy that Mike Easler taught Mo Vaughn his swing. Devon White, Chuck Jackson, Doug Sisk, Tim Leary, Rafael Ramirez, Jack O'Connor, Goose Gossage, first Goose we've seen. So we got some new cards in this pack, so maybe we can get one of these rookies. Jeff Sellers, Ron Kittle, Rob Dernier, Claudel Washington, Carmen Castillo. Final pack. So hopefully, yeah. Can you guys, anybody that hasn't, check out that channel that Dallas posted? That is a friend of mine and the one who made the shirts. And if you guys need merchandise done for your channel, she's absolutely legit. It'll be really good. I'm not trying to, sell anything or in that sense, but it is high quality stuff. Matt Williams, I think we did come across Matt Williams. Eric Bell, Buddy Bell, Double Bells, Make a Wish, Pedro Guerrero, Lance Parrish, Ron Darling, Mike Jackson, Steve Crawford, John Shelby, Mark Wassinger, Ken Howell, Shane Mack, Rafael Ramirez, Bill Long, Jeff Sellers, Dave Dravecki, Jim Acker, and John Mazzano. That's my shirt. But I'm going to do another run of those with different sizes, and we also have some other ideas. So Lloyd. All right. So this is your stack, Lloyd, and then we're going to go right into 90 Flair into your stack as well, Lloyd. So this is 90 Flair Jumbo. And Dan bequeathed one of his stacks to you, and I can't remember. You guys going to help me out and tell me who he gave the other stack to. I don't recall. He died in a boating accident. Oh, that's terrible. Let me just get a sip of something. Yeah, they had. I didn't know until I started collecting again that they had the jumbos. Okay, Chris Bolton. Okay, cool. So Lloyd and Chris Bolton. So Nets, got the stickers. Now, that's a cool card. I don't remember this card. What is this something that's specific to the jumbo? Because I don't remember this. Yeah, I've never seen this before. And I've opened a ton of 90 Flair. That's a pretty cool card. No, this is not the Billy Ripken set, unfortunately. So I'm not going to read every name. I'm just going to kind of go through them a little faster. Dawson, Coleman. So I'm not imagining that. That is Can anybody look that up and see if that was specific to the jumbos? Oh, wait. I wonder if it's that collect limited edition sets. If that's the, yeah. Be the first to collect Soaring Stars Flair baseball cards. Flair 1990 Soaring Stars 12 card set randomly packed in 43 count packages. All right, cool. So there's going to be some interesting things in there we've never seen or I've never seen. Don Paul, Sandy Alomar Jr. This is yeah. Ugh, look at that bird killing son of a gun. Dragon Lady still here. Fred Lynn, great player. Supreme. Brady Anderson, Reynolds, Dave Maggot Man. Vaughn Hayes. Ugh, he's another one of those all-time smashable faces. Bill Kruger. Who's the rookie in it? Dave Justice, but there are another rookie that's similar to this. Fred McGriff, Mike Witt, Julio Franco, Clemens, Galarraga, Derek Lilliquist. Did he pass away? Derek Lilliquist, Ken Patterson, Ed Whitson, Roberto Kelly, Rick Aguilera, Joel Alexander. Dude, I had no idea, Kevin, that there was an. I now I'm gonna have to go and buy that card, the Soaring Stars card, because I didn't know they existed. Kevin's collecting. Thank you so much for hanging out. I enjoyed having you in here. Enjoyed your company. Pair of Dragons. What's going on with Dragons? So no Soaring Stars in that pack. Just stickers. But Tom Gordon. All right, let's see. Bobby Rose and Mike Hartley. Deion James. Dwight Gooden. Les Lancaster, Dwayne Murphy, Chuck Krim, Greg Swindell, Wally Joyner. Okay. That's a cool card. Mike Greenwell and Wade Boggs, Mike Moore, Otis Nixon. Just got done yelling at the grandkids. Fredo Griffin. Anybody have anything on their mind that they want to talk about other than the 88 Flair or 90 Flair, excuse me? Wade Boggs, Mike Dyer, Greg Jeffries, Ben McDonald, Mike Schooler. Jerome Walton. That's right. Anything exciting in anybody's life coming up? Fun things in the future? Hey, speaking of, wait, look at dun dun dun. Constipated in Sin City. You called it, buddy. Jerome Walton. Halloween. Yeah, man. We got the glowing pumpkins in the window. We won't. What at Pat Borders? I hope you're joking. Rob Dibble, Greg Litton, Wade Boggs. Where's that? Griffey. 2015 Star and Stripes. Look at that chin. Look at the chin on that. It almost looks like he's got a disease, like cherubism or something. That chin is so thick. Jimmy Key. Harmless. Kevin Brown. Fernando. Fernando looks like a serial killer in that picture. Brian Smith, Mike Davis, Paul Ossenmacher. I do have a birthday coming up. John Smoltz. 40th birthday. Yeah, pre happy birthday. Ivan Calderon, Gary Templeton. Maybe on the 10th, if you remind me, I can get you do a birthday break for you, free of charge. Sure, great. No, that upsets me. There's Chet Lemon. I have not, Brett. We just started. This is Lloyd Abrahams, Bobby Boone, Carlos Martinez, Luis Rivera, Andy Van Slyke, Greg Gagne, Tony Fernandez, Darryl Strawberry. So I really, they can put breakdancing in there, but they can't put jiu-jitsu in there. That bothers me. Brazilian jiu-jitsu. You have judo, you have karate, taekwondo. No superstar, just 3 stickers. You can have power walking, but you can't have jiu-jitsu. Greg Hibbard, Phil Spire, one day maybe. Oh, look at there we go. Big hit. Felix Furman, Benito Santiago, Muro Guzzo, Bert Blyleven, Jamie Moyer, Dan Pass. There's a McGuire. Looking, get this ball out of my hand. Nelson Santovina, Mike Sosha, Mark Lemke, Vance Law, Bobby Thompson, Terry Pendleton, Tommy Gregg, Terry Pull. We got a Delano DeShields and Jason Grimsley, rookie. All right? So you're lying to me, Pat Boris. Okay. Pat Clement, Steve Sachs, Kurt Ford, Sean Holman, Rick Lucan, Lloyd Abraham with the hit of the night. This is actually not a regular Sabo card because this was, yeah, I'm starting to sweat. Hands are shaking a little bit. This was taken immediately after he had time traveled. That's why his bat looks like that. His glasses allowed for time travel. A little known fact about Sabo. Interdimensional he called it interdimensional parallel walking. That's what he called it. And he played a type of future baseball in the future that I'm not really sure about yet. I'm still investigating it. No, you have it, Lloyd. I got a lot of Chris Sabos. Willie Wilson, Rob Murphy, Jay Bell, Roy Smith, Randy Reddy, Steve Finley, Jim Presley, Jose Lean, Mike Huff, and Steve Frey, rookie. George Bell. Remember the time that George Bell got his ass handed to him by Mo Vaughn? Hell yes, Philip. I would love that. I'm going to look it up. Steve. Very sad. Yeah, he's like a dimension walker. Will Clark, Kurt Young, and Hubie Brooks. So that is your stack, Lloyd. You got 2 soaring stars. You got Jerome Walton and a cool Tom Gordon. Very cool cards. I've never seen them. I'll have to pick some up. Yeah, Mo Vaughn tossed. I think it was Aaron Seeley that George Bell went after. Big Mo just came out and put him on his butt. Coke Zero. Driving up north. So who's next? Brent Huff. Right? I don't recall, Alex, if there was one in that stack. I can't. I'm not going to go back and look now, but I could look after. Let me just check my PayPal. Brent Huff. Did you pay for this? Let's do Papa J's actually real quick. He's right here. I know we're getting late for him. But this is Papa J. Okay, Brent. I don't know if I have any spots. Let's see. Papa J, Chris Bolton, Chris Weaver, Jeff Lewis. I believe that's it. So I might have one spot left, but just wait till I'm the end. Don't send any money yet. Yeah, but I thought you go and Alan Scott. Okay, that's right. So there's no spots left, Brent, but I have other stuff if you're interested. I have 91 Donruss and 1988 Top Cello as well. So it'll be a stack of their thicker. You interested in either of those? Oh no, Brent. So what it was the 1988 score was for a free spot. Did you leave the chat? I did the random. I had one free spot, and that's why I was saying if you wanted a spot, I was putting it into the randomizer and picking one person. But if you want to, Brent, if you want, I will give you a spot in 88 tops. You don't have to worry about shipping. You just get. I'll take care of I'll pay for the shipping, if that's okay, since you left. What's up, Clint Carpenter? Does that sound good, Brent? I feel bad that you thought you were in it, so I want to make sure. All right, Lloyd. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll get your stuff out soon. So let me know if you can either a free stack of. You can have yours, Jeff. All right. Jeff, do you want a free stack of something else then? Of 88 Top Cello or 91 Donruss? This is Papa J stack. Tony Pena. Used to love him when he played for the Red Sox. Joe Bover. Ken Patterson, Ed Whitson, Roberto Kelly, Midnight, Rick Aguilera, Doyle Alexander, Tom Gordon, Danny Jackson. Got the Bobby Rose, Mike Hartley. So Jeff, let me know. You guys work it out. If you want to give him a stack, your Flair, I will. If you want to give me a stack, I will give you a stack of 88 Cell or 91 Donruss. You let me know which one you want, Jeff. Deion James, Phil Bradley, Dwight Gooden. Yeah, but I feel bad. Greg Swindell, Willie Randolph. I want everybody to fill their coffers with cards. By the way, I did tweet your video to Panini, and I believe I tweeted the other one to Topps about the pack searchers or the people that are selling guaranteed hits. Because if it is, I assume that the ones they have to be from the company. Clint Carpenter, did you get your stuff back from the thief postman? Good old Dip. David Wells. Dave Wells, rookie? No. Dick Schofield, Harold Baines. All right, I will give you a stack. I'll give you a free stack of 91 Donruss. Sandberg and Hojo, Howard Johnson. Rivals. I don't know if I'd really call them rivals, because Sandberg was much better than him. Dave Henderson. Larry Walker. Got the Larry Walker rookie, Papa J. Man, he looks young in that picture. Kurt Gibson, Kent Merker or Mersker. Hey, Constipated Sin City, Playboy, Jerome Walton. Thank you for hanging out. I like when you come in. I want to know more about you, but you're secretive. Ozzie Smith. Was it 88? Mark Eichhorn. Finkel is Eichhorn. Pax, yeah, I know. I've seen it, packsearchers.com. And years ago, before I got back in the hobby, I remember seeing their videos and being upset by it. Craig Biggio, not a rookie, but still Craig Biggio. They teach you apparently $5 a month how to search the latest cards that are out. Robin Ventura, Joey Cora, man, that hat does not fit that head of his. Joey Cora, you're Joey Cora, PCJ. Clay Parker, Ron Jones, Paul Gibson, Steve Farr. Jeff, thank you. Have a great night. And I hope everybody here subscribes to Jeff. He's about to hit 1,000, or he may have already hit 1,000. I don't know. George Brett, Nick Asaski, Jeff King. Now, Jeff King, he gave it up, right? Didn't he just quit baseball to go be a farmer or something? Doug Baker, Jose Vizcaíno, Jim Traber, David Valle, or Val, how do you say Valle or Vale? Don Oss, Junior Ortiz, Tom Herr. Yeah, those people are rotten scumbags. Cat DVDs. I cannot stand them. And I would, honest to God, I would love to catch somebody pack searching at a store. Paul O'Neill is a capital scumbag. Tell me why, Pat. Got a Dana Williams and Rick Montalone. Well, I hope you get it back, Clint, because that sucks. Kelly Gruber, Mike Fetters, Jeff Kunkel. Got the Jose Canseco. Chris Bolton's crying in his soup. Jim Corsi, Tim Wallach, Ray Searage, Mitch Webster, and Kurt Mann. All right, let's see if we can get you one of those cool superstar inserts. Say again. What do you mean say again? Is that are you phonetically spelling out a name for me? You got 100 of those? Yeah, don't we all? So, Hub J, no. Tony Fossis. Stu Tate and Greg Smith. That's pretty exciting. Get a Stu Tate card. Dave Steeb, Kirk McCaskill, Charlie Huff, Cal Ripken Jr., Dave Parker, Tim Burke, Mickey Hatcher, Kevin Blankenship. Yeah. I almost want to sign up just to see how they do it so I can know. Tony Gwynn. Yeah, he hated baseball. That's right. Deion Sanders, rookie, right? Yeah, that's a Deion Sanders rookie. That's pretty cool. Kevin Romine, Lou Whitaker, Danny Tartable, Joe Oliver, Tom Brookins, Dennis Lamp. I remember him looking like that. Yeah, there's some that they know something that they know it's too specific. I understand the digital scale. RJ Reynolds, like when they know are certain players in there out of 25, there's something else going on there. I have to assume it's people from the company. Cone, SB, Gary Sheffield, second year. Sammy Sosa, rookie. Yeah, I'm sure there are all sorts of tricks, but dynamic duo. Connie Lansford. Connie. All right. Last pack for Puppa. So you got the Larry Walker rookie, the Deion Sanders rookie, and the Sosa rookie. Hopefully we can get one of those insert cards. Unfortunately, we did not, but Did get some cool ones. Kirby Puckett, Wayne Edwards and Matt Kinzer, Mike Fielder, Eric Hansen, Paul Molitor, Felix Jose, Jim Abbott, not a rookie, right? His rookie was 89. League's best shortstops, Cal Ripken and Tony Fernandez. These car doctors. The car doctors? What does that mean? Dave Stewart, Zane Smith. Oh, car doctors, yeah. Rick Sutcliffe, Tom Glavine, Ken Caminiti, Greg Walker, Steve Balboni, Matt Williams. Yeah, I would really like to run into one of those guys. I don't stop problems with people in ever, but I think that it would not be good. So, Papa J, you got 3 pretty good cards. You got the pylon. I say you got the J pylon card. The Sosa, the Sanders, and the Larry Walker rookie. As well as a bunch of superstars and Hall of Famers and semi-stars and good stuff. No J pylon card in this set. Oh, is that what you mean, Cat DVDs? They card doctors, like that. So that's interesting. I wasn't really aware that was a big problem. I know people like cut the cards and they do things in that nature, but I didn't know that they were. It makes sense. Essentially restoring. Who's next? Brent. You're up next. This is Brent from Jeff Lewis. So show Jeff Lewis some love. Yeah, that's what I heard, that he kind of. I've attempted to restore some comic books for my own, just to like I've used a press and certain erasers, but it was for my collection, not to resell. But it's a little different. If you press a comic book, you can resell it. It's not a problem. Like, people would actually prefer that a lot of times. So Brent Huff, this is for you. I don't have your address. I don't think, do I have your address? So please email it to me here. They were all in the same place, Constipated City, in the city. Jeff Robinson, Tim Laudner, Barry Lyons, Craig Worthington. Well, that's what Jeff Lewis was talking about the other night with the 93 Topps Finest, that there was always the refractor was always in the same spot. Greg Smith, Stu Tate. Donald, I missed something. Right, I do. I had a heat press. I used it a little bit. I couldn't get it like how I wanted. It will be sad. What I missed the prior, whatever you said prior to that comment. What would be Saturday? Dave Steve, Cal Ripken Jr., Brent Huff. Who are your favorite players and teams? Geronimo. That's such a sick name, Geronimo. Jack Clark. Ugh. Barry Bonds. Oh, you're 7-7. Okay. Randy Bush. Greg Olson. Kind of looks like a sloth. You know, Jay Pylon, you might like is there's in Massachusetts, all the Upper Deck products, they're all in the same spot. Yeah. I know people could sequence the 89 Upper Deck. That's why I'm so wary about buying them on eBay. Jay, you should look up King Philip's War. It happened in my area. Oh, we got an insert. Brent Huff. We have another Tom Gordon, Soaring Stars, reading Rainbow. Yeah, if you don't do it right, you can burn it. But this Kirby Puckett, Wayne Edwards, Matt Kinzer. Is that what is bottom left third pack down? Molitor, Bud Black, Felix Jose, Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott, he threw a no-hitter, right? Abbott did. Glavine, Caminiti. Matt Williams, Ellis Burks. His career, I recall that his career really fizzled out towards the end. Abbott. No insert in this, just 3 stickers. Why was he stressed? St. Louis Cardinals, okay. Speaking of, there's a Guerrero. Just playing in New York, the stress of playing in New York. His arm. That's something I would have assumed he would have been over, you know. Tom Dress and Dan Howitt. For Upper Deck? Ugh. Todd Burns. Look at that card. I don't mean to make fun, but I don't remember this particular card or that particular man. What year? He's born in 63. All right. Wait a minute. So he was 27 years old in this picture? It's crazy. '89 tops, yeah, that's right. I say that man looks a lot like Otis Nixon, and then Donnell Nixon, Jeff Kent rookie. Did I pass it? Did I pass it, Jeff Kent? Okay. Gerald Perry. Alex Trevino. It's too bad Alex Trebek. I don't think that he's got much time left. Saberhagen, Herm Windham, Joe Young. That's pretty cool, Jay. So, Brent, this is your final pack. We've got an insert of, I don't know who that is, Scott Coolbaugh. Don't know it. Never heard of him. Still a cool card. Nelson Liriano, Brian Harvey, Rafael Palmeiro, Mattingly. Man, those eyebrows on that dude. Jeez Louise. Candy Maldonado, Jalen Murphy. Melito Perez, Pascal Perez's brother. Lee Smith. Jim Eisenreich, I don't recall. Matt Noakes. Looks like one of the Joey Lawrence. Whoa. He did have some big years. Bob Walk. Kent Herbick. Rob Deere. Mike Devereaux. Edgar Martinez. Is that an Edgar Martinez rookie, or is that is an Edgar Martinez rookie, right? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Charlie Hayes, Robin Young, John Farrell, Walt Weiss. Cute. Oh, look at that. That's a cool card. Kirby and Bo. 88 Flares is rookie. Why is it? White Smith, Jeff Friendly. Okay, yeah. It's just the way that it's on the back. Because it looks like he went and played 89 for Calgary. So those are that's your stack, Brent, your cards. I hope you enjoyed them. Props to Jeff Lewis. I need your address. All right, so Chris Weaver, we're next. I can't wait till this space situation is figured out. For Skynet and Sentient. Anybody interested in that new Terminator movie? What is it, Dark something or other? Chris Weaver, this is you. My friend Chris, Dark Fate. No insert. Well, it's getting kind of late, so we'll see. We have let's Cat TV. I have no football right now, but I'm getting a box of football hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna start trying to buy like 3 or 4 boxes of cards every week, and I will sell them just the price that I paid for them. That's it. I'm not trying to make any money here. Nothing wrong with making money on cards. Nothing wrong at all. I just will sell them for. I'll just want to break even on them. Break even breaks, essentially. Now, there might be some time in the future where I buy some things that I don't know. Maybe I will. It depends on how it goes. Love that card. Love Ricky. I don't know, man. I had some chicken nuggets before. I'm kind of good. Juan Gonzalez rookie. There you go, Chris. The Joker. I'm excited for it. $500 box breaks in Dave's future. Nah, that ain't happening. Cat DVDs. You are. What's your real name, Cat DVDs? Your first name. That's a cool card, too. Nolan Ryan and the Canseco. Nice little stack there. That ain't happening. Those box breaks are a joke. Those expensive ones. Not dogging on anybody that buys them. I'm not dogging on anybody that breaks them. Just I don't think that the product is they are worth it ever. I did think about buying a case of Signature Series retired players and doing that. Willie McGee, Barry Larkin. No, you get a whole stack for 4. No, man, that whole stack is yours that I did for you. This is Chris Weaver's, but you had 4. Yeah, 4 packs. I know what you're waiting for. Dwight Evans, and let me tell you, Mackie Sasser. Why couldn't he be named Mickey? Makes it so much easier. Todd, okay, extra. I know what you're waiting for, Donald. Derek May, keeping you in suspense. Don't worry, it's gonna be good. Absolutely, Brent. Thank Shane B. and Jonathan H. I'm just opening there. Jonathan H. donated the cards, and Shane B. bought. Jeff Lewis for this one. Please keep them in. Mackie Yips. What's up, TST Online? How are you? Good to see you. Oh boy, it's getting funky in here. Which is the card that's worth $1 million in here? Is this it? Is Chris Weaver a rich man now? No, that's a lie. We're breaking some cards, TST. I'm gonna play some guitar after probably, but gotta break. Chris Weaver just became a rich man. Mike Greenwell, Randy Kramer, Al Newman, Randy Myers, Brian Holton, Gary Carter. I really want to see the Ken Griffey out of here. Man, he was looking kind of orange. Kelly Mann, Dave Hansen. Kelly Mann was the man for a minute. Dante Bichette, Nolan Ryan, Dylan Murphy. There's your boy. Carlton Fisk. Yep, that's Bo's dad. Cave Ogre, Bichette. Tracy Jones, John Dobson, Billy Hatcher, Wally Backman. So I didn't see Jab's breaks tonight. I was curious what his best pull out of there was, out of the Signature Series or whatever. No. What was it? Nini. I know, complicated. It's a joke. But some people pay for it. Philvis Tourette's. Stanley, Doug Drabeck, Jeff Reardon. And his beard was looking good then. Thick. Mullins. Cedric Mullins. Are you for real? Cedric Mullins, one was the biggest hit. I hope that's really bad, man. This is usually I'm dogging on tops, but okay, you're joking. Keep your kids away from Rance Mullinkins, whatever. Are they? What's the error on them? Greg Maddox. Mechanic, Davis. Williams, Kevin Apier, Jose Rio. Oh, can you believe the luck on this guy? Double Uribe. Rich man, Chris Weaver. $4 investment paid off. And no insert card. Blyleven, Moyer, Mark McGuire, Mark Lemke, Terry Pull. This one's these cards are a little dinged up on the bottom. Delino, Grimsley, Steve Sachs. Oh my God, what luck you have tonight. Jeff Lewis, yeah, I'll talk to him next time I see him. I'm probably going to break the 91 Donruss tomorrow night, so I'll do his stack then. You out of here, Philip? Willie Wilson. Rob Murphy looking real intense. Jose Lean. Good night, Philip. Thank you for hanging out. I love your attitude, your positive attitude. Will Clark. Jeff Treadway. So that concludes your stack, Mr. Weaver. You got the Juan Gonzalez, you got the double Uribe, and you got the Chris Sabo. Alan, you here still? Thank you, buddy. You want a justice? Chris Bolton's last. I'm missing something. What did I miss? Who got mad at what? What did I miss? I don't know what the hell's going on. I hope that nothing bad happened. Alan Scott, you're up, buddy. Tourette's. Three stickers. I hope Philip's not upset. I like Philip a lot. George Bell, Tony Phillips, Brock Rains, Ramon. Look at that. Chris Sabo's brother from another mother. Lonnie Smith, not the Brave we're looking for. Philip's a good guy. I liked him a lot. I don't want to be upset. Aw. More like Jeff Bearden, am I right? Billy Ripken, not the Billy Ripken you want. Mike Gallego. So, Alan, you're looking for obviously justice. What else out of here? Jazz Family and Paz Alive. Them two brothers have awesome channels. Have awesome channels. Oh, the past is alive. The past is alive. I assume that your autocorrect is messing up. Greg Maddox. John Gant, Glenn Davis. The Dip Roberts. So after this, I got some other stuff to break for myself that I wanted to do. So we got a superstar card. It's not bad. We got the Robin Ventura. Soaring Stars. Pretty cool. I actually kind of dig these. Ken F. You have a great night. They're really tacky looking, but they're kind of cool. Ken F. Have a great night and a great tomorrow. All Stars, Madeline McGuire, Oral Hershiser, Ryan Sandberg, Kevin Boss, Jay Pylon's going shaking with excitement. Frank White, Eric Davis, Jody Reed, Benny DiStefano, Chuck. His name is Chuck, and he's raring to. Oh, look! I see somebody popping. I see somebody. Who's that? I know that card. Got the Griffey. It's a cool card, man. Not a rookie, but still cool. What was the checklist number there? Hold on. Let me go. I can go back after. Keith Comstock not getting hit in the nuts. Greg Vaughn, Joel Skinner, John Orton, Scott Leadis. So what is the error on the checklist? So the checklist is right here. Yeah, he could be using speech to text. That's probably more likely. No insert. I'll put that checklist there. I'm not sure what's up with it. Yeah. Oh, Randy Johnson. Not a rookie, but still cool. Put him with Griffey. Keep each other warm. Scumbag Bell. Rudy Sinez and Colin Charland. Dwayne Ward, Jeff Russell, George Brett. 660 is the error. All right. Ivan Keller on. Eric Plonk. Ooh. Fisher with Phil. What's up, Mr. Pink Sock? How are you? Who asked about the Luis Rivera? Somebody did. There's another checklist. Tony Fernandez, Dow Strawberry, Felix Furman. So somebody asked about the Luis Rivera card. I know I would think it was you, but it was not this time. Oh, there was a Bell rookie. That's right, it is 90. 90 is a rookie. So these are the checklists, 658 and 659. So checklist 660 is the error. Don't call me Joey. No, he's Joey Bell to me. All right, final pack. You got an insert in here. Number one. Who do you think number one is? Take a guess. Who's number one? Todd Zale. Still cool, but it is Todd Zale. Mel Hall, Dave West. Tell It Cat DVDs. Jack Morris, one of those guys that is in the Hall of Fame that nobody knows about. Ken Griffey Sr. Moises Alou. Kind of cool. All right. Looking at them. Obviously, it's not a different one, but okay. Then, all right, that's okay. Cal Ripken Jr. Jay Buhner. Is that a Buhner rookie? This is 89, right? Eddie Murray. The hair on that dude. Very nice. Oh, hey, there you go. You got it. You wanted it and you got it. Dave Justice rookie. Not a fan of Dave Justice, but I'm happy that you got what you wanted. Very clean, very nice card. Get the Griffey and the Justice. Mitch Williams. Ozzie Guillen. Mattingly. Roger Clemens. And Gary Reedus and Carmen Casillo. So that concludes your pack. So pretty good. You got the Griffey and the Dave Justice. So one more. Chris Bolton. This is for you. And you said you didn't know if you got 89 tops traded. Okay. I thought his rookie was in something else as well. Christopher Bolton. This is you. These packs were $1.49 when they came out. Oh, my inspirational TV. I didn't see you there. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Is your evening good? I don't know what time it is where you are, but no insert. Jeff Reed. Man. That's it. Young kid. See, we're looking for the Canseco, Clemens, Got Randy Johnson. Not bad. Joey Bell, rookie. Jeff Russell. Brett. Roberto Alomar, pretty cool. Hall of Famer. Roberto spits a lot. Who did he? Oh, that's a nice one. For me, I think that's a nice little card. Who did not Albert, Roberto Alomar spit in? Whose face? Was it a was it somebody in the crowd? I'm with. Oh, yeah, that's right. Text speech is rough. I almost never use it. Did I just? Oh, it was an ump's face. It was an ump's face. Okay. No insert here. You guys ever see the video of the umpire that he passed away? He died of Angel Hernandez is garbage. There's a video of it. I can't remember the guy's name. That the umpire that passed away had the heart attack on the field. There's a couple different angles of it. And I think they started the rule like there was certain weight for John McSherry. That's correct. There was a certain weight they have to meet or they're fined. Ripken. Kind of looks like Owen Wilson. Wow. What does he say? Wow. Wow. Eckersley. Hey, you got a Justice rookie. Another Justice rookie. Yeah, they would ban him for life. Mike Scott, Ozzie Guillen, and Don Mattingly. Well, he probably doesn't, but they get fined for it. No insert. Saw an A's. Thought it was Canseco, but nope. Larry Walker rookie, though. Pretty cool. Send justice to Alan Scott. All right. Ozzie Smith. Craig Biggio. Robin Ventura. Joey Core looking like a real creeper. Hey, I just needed, you got any salt? I'm gonna make some bread. I need some salt. Paul O'Neill, the scumbag O'Neill, George Brett. Come on, this guy. I want to see another Griffey come out of here. Hey, buddy, there you go. You got a Canseco. Very happy Canseco. He's so smiley. And Jim Corsi, too. McKenny, Jim Clancy. And Mark Ranch. So final pack of the 1990 Flair for Chris Bolton. No insert, unfortunately. Damn, I was really hoping there would be a Griffey insert. No, there wouldn't be a Griffey insert in this. Ozio, Kevin Moss, McKeith, Kevin. Fernando, Gene Nelson. I know it's not focusing right. Paul Ossenmacher, John Smoltz, Danny Darwin, Ron Kittle, Jack Clark, Andy Hawkins, Mike Flowers, Kurt Stillwell. All right, Jay. Thanks for hanging out. Barry Bonds. I'll talk to you tomorrow probably. Jamie Navarro, Manny Lee, Bill Swift, Howard Johnson, Joe Cotta, Bip Roberts, David Wells, Dick Schofield, Harold Baines, and your final card is Ryan and Howard Johnson. So you got the A Canseco, you got Walker, and you got Justice Rookie. I'll top load those for you before I send them. Write it down. Chris Bolton. So that concludes the 90 Flair break. I hope you guys had fun with it. I'm going to open up something for myself right now. I'm going to open up a box of this to look for a Pete Alonso. Yes, and thanks Shane as well for sponsoring the 1988 score. So I guess the price of Series 2 has gone up a little bit because of Alonso. And I have quite a few, I believe, but I figured why not? So let's do it real quick. Johnny Field. I broke 90 Flair 88 score, and this is Series 2. You store it in bath salts. No. Is that a short print? I don't think so. Yeah. 2019 Series 2. Walgreens got a pile of them. Wouldn't mind getting a short print out of here, something. But Verdugo, Sario, Cordero, Archer, Chris Davis. Ugh. Well, you can look at the back and you can look at the code. It's not going to focus. There's a code right here. The number will be different, but you can sometimes tell with a picture just if it's, say that Davis for J. The picture's different sometimes. Or, I mean, it's different all the time. Noticeably different at times. 823 out of 219, Corey Neville. Got fantastic feats, Tony Gwynn. And Altuve. We have the 150th, Joe Ross. Johnny Bench, that's pretty cool. I'm starting to PC Johnny Bench. Deki Matsui, throwback. Yeah, the number at the bottom would be different. The picture, you could, like I said, you pulled like a Carlton Fisk out of this, you know, it's going to be a short print. So something like that. Colton Long, Buck Farmer, Winky, Wheeler, Marquez, Trevor Story, Ortiz, Goodwin, Kang. And this is a pretty weak pack. Freeland, Rodriguez, Smith, Darvish, Pinder, Presley, Moore, Get Up, McCutcheon, Triggs, Daniel Norris, and Bobby. Ugh, what a terrible hanger. So that pretty much concludes. So tomorrow I'm probably going to do the 91 Donruss. maybe the 88 top cello. I have some other boxes that hopefully will be in tomorrow as well, which will cost a bit more, but not too much. Let me do this real quick. I hope you guys have fun. Oy vey. Yeah, that was a rough one. That's okay. I'm not upset about it. I'm swimming in wrappers. All played here for the Las Vegas Stars. All right, Chris. Now, if I get the no, I didn't get it on clearance. I paid $10 for it. Unfortunately, Chris, do you want a spot in the football, right? So you in Dallas. I'm saving a spot from Dallas. Comes in tomorrow. I'll probably do that tomorrow night, and then maybe the classic best and some other stuff later in the week. Let me check. Let me tell you right now what it is. I have my eBay up. It is 91 score football series 1. So I don't know who. If I hope there's somebody in it. Yeah, and the other one, Chris, is the 91 Classic Best, which has Pedro Martinez minor league card. Dave Roberts lost last 2 World Series. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. I love Dave Roberts, though. He's very loved here in Massachusetts. Pedro Martinez minor league card, Ivan Rodriguez, Jim Thome minor league. You got like people like Tim Salmon and stuff like that as well. But also has a chance of a Mike Schmidt autograph. So it'd be cool. It's a cool set. Then I could do 88 top cello and what's up, Mike? The formerly Indians card dude. How was your day? What are you talking about? Sin City, CSC. TR, have you been here the whole time? Hanging out? I appreciate that. If you have been. I know, Donald. I know you're here. And I'm happy that you're here. No, there's no Wilson on my leg. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you guys haven't subscribed to TR, check him out. He's a really good musician, very good. He's a great hype man. Time. For which cat TVs? Which car do you first spot? For the 91 Donruss, it's $4. For the 88 Tops, it's $4. It's just the cost of shipping. And you would pass the 91 Score football, pass on it. No, I don't. No Wilson. Not Wilson. Just happy me. I love Castaway. Great movie. You impressed? Oh yeah, Mike. Well, if you ever want, if you're serious about it, I can give you a hand too. I'd love to eventually, if the channel gets big enough, to start doing a series on guitars and maybe some lessons, private lessons online, things like that, using Skype or even just live streaming lessons for people that are interested. But something worth doing. I knew where my good guitar pick was, not this piece of junk, because this thing stinks. Very soft edges. Yeah, Brent, I saw it. I got a notification for your email. I will read it after for sure. And thank you. Thank Jeff Lewis too. You subscribe to his channel. And what's your favorite song, Mike? Hands Without Shadows. Who does that? Oh, Michelangelo? I don't know that song. I have so I'll tell you a quick Michelangelo story. Oh, he is in Series 2. Crap. All right. Well, who's in Series 1? Years ago, you could go onto Yahoo Chat, and Yahoo Chat had voice chat. So you could hold the space bar down and talk. What you would do is you take a penny and you put the space bar down, and you put the penny in between the space bar and the key, the frame of your computer, and you could just play guitar. So in the guitar chat, you put in your penny and you'd play and you'd go back and forth with people. and there was a guy in there who named BC Rich B1, and I did not like him, and he did not like me, and he would talk smack about me, and I was like a teenager. He was an older guy, and then we made friends, and he's like, "Hey, listen, I have a place in Florida." He's like, "You ever want to come down and play? Come, you can come down." And at his local shop, there was a contest called Play Faster Than Michelangelo or something like that. I did too, Chris. I did too. And he's like, "Come down and we can do it together. We'll play faster than Michelangelo." So I was like, "I'm not doing that." It was sponsored by BC Rich. BC Rich, whoever Michelangelo's guitar, the company he used, whatever it was. But he went there. He said that all the guitars were set up so poorly, and they had been playing through these tiny little amps, so you couldn't really play like, how you wanted to. But he got his autograph for me. He sent me up this autograph picture of Michelangelo to Dr. Doom. That was my screen name at the time, Dr. Doom something or other. And I put it in my attic, and then squirrels came in and ate his face. So I still have it somewhere, but it's chewed up by squirrels. And yeah, Chris Bolton, I met I a lot. It was an interesting chat. So Michael, Hands Without a Face. Let's see if I can. Let me check out how to play it. Not a big BC Rich guy. Too angular, I guess, for me. Washburn. So the tempo is 195 though, and it's in 7/4. I can tell you right now that this guitar is not made for speed. The neck on it's pretty thick. That's where you're going from 7/4 to 13/8 to 6/4 time. I have to listen to it. That's a really odd timing. Oh yeah, and I've seen that quad. What's the movie? He was in not a movie. Shock 'em Dead, where he plays the guy in the movie supposed to be playing it, but it cuts to Michelangelo's hands and he's playing it. It was Shock 'em Dead, the horror movie. Yeah, those were interesting days. There's still somebody from that time who contacts me. Isn't that Michelangelo? Something like that. I can't recall. I also not do anything with this pick. Speed lives. This one. Yeah, no boundary. I like my, do you like Kristen Pelletieri? He's, very similar to Michelangelo. I'm surrounded by rappers. Jody, I don't know who is that. Gateway 300. Ingwe. Like Ingwe. Jody. Is he a classical guy? Oh, what the hell? I'm not. Oh, would you do? I thought you meant like it's somebody play. I don't know who this is. And then I see like a murder of Travis Alexander. No, I would not. No, not my type. Yeah, I just looked it up. No, I would not. What is going on? In the shower? Yeah, she's not, I don't find her attractive, to be quite honest. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can tell you like it. Who else do you like for guitar players? Paul Gilbert, me too. I remember. What are you ripping? Paul Gilbert's got those. I like his string skip and stuff. I cannot get my hands to work tonight. I realize that I think I'm watching my hand in the video and it's messing up my time. Marty Friedman. I like Marty Friedman enough. He's very good. I don't know why I never really got into him. 95 Tops Bazooka. I don't know, Chris. I have no idea. Because in the rehab facility, they don't let you talk on the phone except with probably my father. He got her some clothes today, so hopefully everything's kosher. An old prize card. Maybe I have a 59 Ted Williams part of that Fleer set. It's in tough shape and it's not worth much, but I think that was the card that got me into collecting. I believe, I can't remember a lot of my youth. I've talked it out, but I think that was the one that got me into the hobby. My mother got me his autograph because he used to come into my mother's restaurant. Him and Dennis Eckersley and a ton of other players. And so I always, what I would like to do is find somebody that could customize the card and put the autograph is just kind of looks like a cut signature, put it in there. But never been into autographs too much. The only two that I really like that I care deep about is the Ted Williams one and my Louis Armstrong autograph. It was given to me by my aunt. A lot of people don't realize we think of Louis Armstrong as like the just wonderful world guy, and Satchmo, but Wynton Marsalis described him as America's Bach. Like if you listen to music prior to Louis Armstrong, it's totally different. It's all he changed. So the music before, think of like, let me try to come up with. I don't trying to not make a fool of myself, so I won't do it. But the music before Louis Armstrong was much different, and the singing, the style, just everything changed after him. If you get a chance, you can watch Jazz on Prime, Ken Burns Jazz, and it's pretty good. It's a little biased. It's a little. Wynton Marsalis is like the main guy for information. He's biased, picks the play guys that he likes, but definitely music changed. The Great Cat, I know the Great Cat. I remember her from back in the day. I follow her on Twitter. She's out of her mind. I don't know how great she really is. She's okay. She's good. But Sally Lloyd, welcome. I've never seen you in here before. I love your avatar, the Doctor Who. Yeah. Somebody said, I can't recall who it was, but he's a musicologist guy. He said that. Let me see. West End Blues. West End Blues is the way you described it was the most perfect song in American history. I don't know if that's true, but it's very great song. Let's see if I can play it. I used to know. I don't recall. But yeah, he's great, and he changed the music. And then after Louis Armstrong, you had guys like Charlie Parker, who changed it. Who was playing that, way different, and he didn't like it. They changed jazz. They started using like the flat fifth that had kind of that outside the box jazz sound. And then after that, you had guys like Ornette Coleman, who did the free form, free jazz, which is not for me. Modal stuff from Miles Davis, the greatest singer ever in this song. I don't know that song. I've never heard it. Killer Thumbnail on this video. Love Street. I don't know a lot of Doors music. Never really listened to them much. I don't know why I always had such an aversion to the Doors. Not Gone on Miles? What do you mean, Sally? I don't remember what the thumbnail is. I have not been practicing like I should be practicing the past, like, however long, month and a half, 2 months. I need to start practicing properly again. What's up? I bleed silver and black. Don't know you, but I'm happy you're here. Robert Johnson. Yeah, Robert Johnson is great. Oh, you don't like Miles Davis music? How come? I thought it would be a good Dartmouth to send to you. Do you think? Sure, you can. You could send it here. Sally here now. Yes, Sally's here. Hey, Donald, what was that comment about the song that I put up today? You didn't expect that. You didn't think I would play something to that effect. Just didn't sit well with me. Well, I can respect that. You know, we all like what we like. Miles Davis it surprised me a little bit because his music is kind of the modal. It's a cool, right? It's easier than a lot of other jazz. Something like, Charlie Parker or Dizzy Gillespie, like the bebop stuff or hard bop, which I like that. I'm not good at it, but I would like to be good at it. John Coltrane. My goal last year was to be able to play through and improvise over giant steps, and I failed on that goal. I did not work on it enough. Yeah, but you implied that you didn't expect me to play something like that. Well, Donald, I've played in a lot of bands, and I don't really want to go down that road again unless something, an opportunity that was really big that I couldn't pass up. But playing in bands is a commitment that I'm not willing to commit to. Playing, yeah, I'm supposed to start doing something soon. We'll see if it happens. Ideally, so Jonathan H. in his generosity is sending me a really nice computer. Should be here Friday. That will allow me to record music finally. Hopefully, I would like to put out a full album stuff. My biggest problem is drums. I'm not good at programming drum tracks. I can take care of everything else except that. Solo, you would be awesome. You're talking about just solo guitar stuff? Yeah. I started learning a lot of Christmas songs. I would like to do some of that, to play some Christmas. A GNR look. Yeah. I feel like I look like a clown. Oh yeah, Chris. 80s are hot, man. 80s are an interesting time because, right? Like, so I think like my nieces and nephews who are very young, they like the 80s. When I was very young, I did not like the 70s or the 60s. I was not, but I think that the thing with the 80s that connects with young people is like you could see the beginnings of the technology we have now, computers and all games, and it was colorful and okay, Chris. When I mean a CD, I'm gonna put it on Bandcamp and I'm gonna sell it on Bandcamp. I'm not gonna I probably would make some CDs, but I would put it on Bandcamp, but all those things. Yes. See, Sally said yes, they do. So, see, but the 80s kids can connect with the 80s more than I could connect with prior. Buddy Holly and that. See, I could never. That's my mom's era, kind of. So like the 90s are going to roll around, and what is the nostalgia going to be? Like, is there going to be this period of 80s nostalgia for the 90s? Or I don't know. Once you hit like 2000, things start becoming extremely generic, extremely flat. So the nostalgia is going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah, Gigi Allen. My buddy loves Gigi Allen. Randy Rhoads. Something like that. Maybe I'll just become a SoundCloud rapper, mumble rapper. I could be Little D. There's like Little Xan, Little this, Little Peep, Little Durango. That's cool, Donald. I love jukeboxes. I think that's really, really neat. You guys ever watch, you see TNT Amusements? I was just joking. I'm not going to be a mumble rapper. Little D. TNT Amusements, they have a really good YouTube channel. It's Todd Tucky. He does, I think, Chris, you might know it, I think, maybe. His pinball machines and video games, and he does jukeboxes as well. Very good channel. Very funny. Would like to go down there and visit his shop at some point in PA. No, it's Mike. It's on YouTube. TNT Amusements. Dan Terra. Meant no disrespect to who? About what? I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Venus Eats? Say hi to Agnes. Grab your drinks, grab your treats. Yeah, you told me you were at the concert that he was killed. That's crazy, man. That's terrible. You guys, anybody that's in here, give Venus Eats some, check out her channel. Give her some love. I know she's trying to get the 4,000 hours, which is a pain in the ass. Richard Pryor on 8-track. Did the guy that killed him, he get killed? Did they shoot him? I think he did, right? How does she eat so much and have a good, great workout routine? I don't know. She must, genetics too. Genetics, working out. I don't know. I look at a friggin' chicken nugget and I gained 4 pounds. I was so skinny before. What are you talking about, Mike? Venus Eats, you should let me take your song there and put music to it, like make it a real thing. catchy. What are you talking about? What smiley face? I don't know. My knee? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, good. Okay. I really like Great Southern Trendkill. Great album. How does it? I'm thinking how your song goes, how you put something to it. It's boom, 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 right? I don't know. Hey, Venus Seeds, what's your favorite food to eat? What do you like to eat? Actually, what is everybody's favorite food? Because it's 3:45 in the morning for me, and I need to eat something soon. So, talk to me about food real quick before I shut the stream down. Yeah. Drive the water some more. I like floods. It's been there all day, just like this in the new knee. I don't know what you're talking about, man. So you got Italian chips, so French fries, right? You're in cheese and chips, cheese and French fries, cheese and gravy. That sounds freaking good right now. That sounds so good. Lasagna. I never cared for lasagna. Chitlins and hog knuckles. Moose meat. What in tarnation are you guys? Chitlins and hog knuckles and moose meat. Cat DVs, where are you from? Obviously, Lloyd is definitely in Canada. Dude's eating moose meat. Camel? Man, I just stick with beef. Actually, I like pig's feet, pickled pig's feet. Yeah, they eat a lot of horse in Europe, I guess. Yeah, Hormel, I think, makes it. Pickled pig's feet. It's good. I like vinegar. I like pickles and things like that. And I like fat. Like fat on a steak or pork or something. It's just dense with all that nastiness. All right, I'm gonna close it up because it's 3:46 and I've been going for like 3 hours and 10 minutes. I gotta make sure all these I gotta put these things all the cards in order. Pickled eggs, I don't mess with pickled eggs now. That's pretty much the only pickled thing that I don't screw with. So thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys had fun. I hope the breaks were good. I'll probably do more breaks tomorrow night, and some more the next night after. Thank you, Sally, for coming in and hanging out. It's nice to have you in here. Night, Lloyd. I will talk to Jonathan about your shipping. Donald, your video's coming. Relax. Venus Eats, thanks for coming in, hanging out for a few minutes. Black and Silver, everybody. I had a blast. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Sorry, no ECDC.